Hey guys, Scrapyard's back, and we are going to go do a scrapyard run today. We've got the back full here, and mostly what we got is tin shred steel, just stuff I've been accumulating, and some computers that I took apart inside the cases, a lamp that I thought was brass, but it wasn't. I was hoping it was, but it wasn't, and just some miscellaneous things from taking stuff apart and finding good short pieces of steel and stuff. So we got a bunch of that. We got a little bit of wire, we got some dirty aluminum, junk like that we got to go get rid of. And then we are going to go do some little bit of dumpster diving on the way home. So come along with. Get it out, all of it. Come on, get it out. Hey, you got it. That's the aluminum stuff. How's it going?
Oh, sorry, we're not taking that today.
No?
That's all.
Bunch of old BB guns in there.
Dad, you got a small load today.
We brought a bunch of steel in. That's it, yep. About 6 or 7 old BB guns in the back of that. Scare the boss.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks guys.
Yeah, you have a good day.
Hey guys, we made it through the scrapyard there, and I don't show you guys this to like brag about what I get, not that this is anything spectacular, but shows you kind of what the prices I'm getting. Their prices stay pretty consistent, so 12 cents a pound for breakage. The drop cord, cast, we had one chunk of big bulky piece of cast aluminum I just wanted to get rid of, so I brought it with. Comm wire, that's the Cat 5. Basically is what that is. And then we ended up with 220 pounds of the baler for $17.60. Baler is their term for tin shred, the shred pile stuff. So we ended up with $77.73, so that ain't terrible. We're gonna go hit some dumpsters. Big truck going by. Alright, we're gonna hit some dumpsters and come along with. Alright, a DirecTV dumpster. Ooh, it's empty. Maybe this one's got something in it. I've never seen it totally empty. That's a bummer. And here's one where they throw all their steel and stuff. But I just leave that stuff in there. Oh, steel and hard hats. So, alright. Recycling dumpster. Garbage bags. And fluorescent bulbs. Cardboard. Cardboard. Nothing. Printing stuff. Ooh. That looks kind of interesting. Looks like a bunch of steel though. Those are definitely steel. There's a little bit of brass on there. I know people are going to yell at me, but I'm going to take a pass on that thing. It's just too much. It's too much work to take all that apart for just the little amount. It's too big and bulky for me for the steel stuff. It's just not. It's just not worth it for me. But if there was more brass on there, I'd definitely take it. But yeah. Cardboard. TV stand. Office trash. Empty. Huh. All right. So if you're wondering why that wall panel, like for the water apparatus, why I didn't take that thing, there's a little bit of brass on there. It was really dirty, and it was about 2.5 feet by 2.5 feet. And I don't really deal with the steel. I know I just took some steel with, but that was about a month and a half of accumulation of miscellaneous steel things that I've kind of had to take. So that's why I didn't take it. I'd spend a half an hour pulling all that brass out of there. Those little brass, I don't know, mixing valves, or I don't know what they are. But the time that I would take to get that out of there would be a half hour, 45 minutes to probably take all that apart for $5 or $6 worth of brass and $1 worth of steel. I got it's just not my thing, so that's why I didn't take it. Somebody else will grab it. There's other scrappers that hit this area, so somebody else will be happy with it. It's just not my deal, so let's go do other stuff. Holy moly. This place, I think, gets some kind of donations, and they get rid of stuff. There's just always, it's like a Goodwill dump here. So. Oh, there's a couple of the cord back there. Grab the stick. There's a cord back there and a black bag right there. We're gonna get those out. Maybe there's a laptop in there. It looks like a laptop charger. It's in there. I don't know what that is. Something. Let's take a look. Hang on. What is in the mystery bag? What are those? A ResMed says on it. That's the same thing. I don't know what those are. Have to check that out later today. All right. Oh, hose or pipe? Right there. I'm gonna have to investigate this one a little further right there and see what that stuff is. Yes, we're gonna have to look at this one a little closer. Huh. I don't need those things, although I know somebody would want them. Jeez. Brown bottles. Huh. I'm guessing somebody would probably want those things. What's in here? Ooh, I'll take those things. That I'll take. And then those caster wheels can be worth some money. And I just don't have any use for these SterilMed things, or these tubs. I wish I did. I wish I needed them. I just don't. I'm gonna have to dig in this thing just for a second. Let me guess, empty or nothing? Well, it's not empty. So things have been going today. Ooh, that's a little tiny bit more promising, maybe. That case right there. I wonder what's in that thing. Wonder what's in that thing. Hang on. I keep seeing things that are promising, and that case was totally empty. Before that dumpster I needed to investigate, there's some stuff that looked interesting down there, and it was copper colored tubing and sprinkler heads. So I should put my seatbelt on. So I'm gonna go check this one now. Well, we finally found some stuff. Who knows what else is under here? When I opened this dumpster up and laying on top over there, there's a couple of printers, and there's a Galaxy S6 cell phone that we grabbed. Then I just flipped up these boxes, and out comes all this stuff. We'll grab all this stuff and see, and then I'll show you if there's anything under here. So we ended up with a tub full of wire and 3 Galaxy S6s. This one is not cracked, seems fine. This one's taking a charge right now. That one's got a cracked screen on it. But these things are even if they're locked and I can't get in them, they're still worth money on eBay. You can still get a few bucks for them. I know that. I can't say exactly, but boy, I want to say I sold a locked S8 I found in a dumpster. I want to say that I sold that thing for like 80 bucks. I can't remember, so I don't know how much these things are going to be worth, but we'll see if they take a charge and if they turn on and all that stuff. So that's cool. I'll take that. We were having a hard time of it, and then now it's seems to be getting better, so we're going to keep going here a little bit. Oh, that is all just filthy and gross. Get a pass on that. There we go. Nothing in that one. Got the big lineup of 5 dumpsters here. Cardboard's got cardboard in it. Ooh, a chair. What are these things? Plastic. HP something. Bubble wrap. I'll take a little bubble wrap. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of these little screen things in here. I wonder what the hell back there outside. There's a faucet in here. We'll definitely have to get that. Cases of some kind. Oh, printer ink cartridge. Definitely grab that faucet. That thing's plastic. Take a pass on cord for something. More toner cartridge. Kid trampoline. That sink. Okay, here's the deal with the sink. You can see it down there, I'm sure. These sinks have a metal, I can feel it down there. If I got the magnet out, there'd be a metal lip on there, and there's also like a plastic white coating on the bottom of it. I'm sure it's stainless steel. My yard does not do stainless steel for things like that. It has to be absolutely clean stainless steel. So if I brought them something like that, all they would give me is shred for it. And like I've said before, I'm not digging something that big out for 40 cents worth of steel that's going to take up most of my car and a big spot in my garage where I have limited room. So that thing's just staying in there. If I got some sort of a dirty stainless price where I was getting, you know, 20-30 cents a pound, I might consider it, but I'll just take the faucet and somebody else can have that thing. All right. We got one more to check and then we are out of here. Then this is the last one I'm going to check. It's like a bunch of bathroom debris. PVC, bunch of steel beams. Nothing in the box. Nothing. All right.